Okay, let's get ready for your wolf rhythm badge. This is the first time we've had a 6/8 time signature in the rhythm badges. So let's have a quick chat about that before we go on to this. So 6/8 time has a 6 on the top for 6 beats, and the 8 on the bottom means that each beat corresponds to a quaver. So it can look like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's possible to count 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a great way to count it as an introduction because it means you're counting to 6 and the time signature says 6 and it's quite easy to understand. There's another way to count it though that's slightly more advanced that I would like to show you today. So the 6 quavers in 6/8, you can probably see, are in 2 groups of 3. So if we take the quavers to be the micro beat, then to represent the macro beat, we need to use dotted crotches. So we can also count 1, 2, 1, 2. And that means we would count our quavers like this: 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1 and a 2 and a. And this type of counting is really good for making you able to feel the compound time, feeling the beat dividing into 3 parts. So that's the way of counting that I'm going to teach you in these videos. It might be that sometimes if you do a piece of music with your instrumental teacher, you might sometimes count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and that's definitely not incorrect. I just want to make sure that you know this other way of counting as well. Okay, so in every bar we're going to have 1 and a, 2 and a, and that's how I'm going to write it, with a letter A for the third part. Okay, so bar 1A, nice and easy: 1 and a, 2 and a. Okay, and I need a circle for each note, so 6 circles. Okay, can you go on and find all the ones that match that and write them all in? Okay, let's go back to 1B now. So we still need the same counting in it, and this time we're only going to have 2 circles because there are only 2 notes in this bar. 1 and a for this one, 2 and a. 1 and a, 2 and a. Can you go ahead and find all those ones for me? For 2A, we've got a combination, don't we? So 1 and a goes with that first 3, and then 2 and a is all in that last note. Okay, are there any more that match? See if you can find those. Okay, and hopefully 4A is quite obvious by this point. So it's the same thing round the other way. So 1 and a for the first note, 2 and a for this group. 1 and a, and then same for this one. Okay, there's only 4 lines for this grid, so now you're ready to move on.